Mong Figured I should explain a little bit of what I'm doing. So FPS, as you might notice, slowly dies over the course of a Dwarf Fortress game. Usually that is because you're making a ton of items, and every item has to have a temperature value or something like that. Mostly when I get FPS death, or I'm starting to get it, usually when I get to like 20. I try to keep it at 50, but that's a lofty ideal. 30 is my goal, and if it gets to 20, I need to start doing things to fix that. Um, Probably recording me playing these games is not doing myself any favors, but generally speaking, deleting items is a good way of doing that. And to delete clothing items that have been tattered, I think you just place them outside. They might have to go into a refuse stockpile, and this is currently a corpse stockpile. But I think you have to overlay like a dumping ground with a refuse stockpile, and then they will slowly degrade as long as they're outside. I'm not sure which number of effects it is, and I should probably go do that right now just to make sure that these shoes and socks that I'm putting out here will eventually degrade. But I mean, you could do that. You could throw it into lava. You can sell it to traders. I don't get traders often enough, and I don't have a good enough way of storing clothing that I could easily sell off bad clothes, but it's fine if they get deleted. I have a big enough clothing industry right now with 6 of everything. Yeah. Basically, I've got so much cloth, I don't know what to do with it, and that's also contributing to FPS death, so... well, the FPS went from 20 to 26. Okay, it's going back down now. Yeah, I was hoping I didn't do that much of an effect right as this was going on, but who knows? Maybe some of this is getting destroyed, maybe it isn't. But yeah, I'll probably keep an eye on that. But that's a good thing to do, is just go through. I swear, there's probably something in DF Hack that does this for you, but to manually do it, I just go to my stock menu. I say, okay, next I'm going to do, after footwear, you do handwear, and all the gloves and mittens, I'm just gonna... Yeah, go into mode, tab. We got some gauntlets, a lot of wood shit. We actually do not have any mittens. Oh, wait a minute, nope, I was down. Yeah, we got plenty. And yeah, there's a lot to go through, so... yeah, I try to do them in waves, so I don't stress the fort out too much. But yeah, going through stockpiles and dumping things so that they eventually destroy themselves outside. It'd be cool if you could recycle them, like a mod for RimWorld. Making a lot of RimWorld, but yeah, this works. And yeah, there's probably a thing. I really should look that up. Oh well, I'm stuck in my ways right now, so I'm just gonna keep on keeping on. And let's see how close we are to... This magma pump is almost done. I know I had to make a couple of extra parts to it, but I am within like 25. Let's see, that needs masonry, so that's pretty good. Let me check if this top one needs masonry, and it does, so I think I can just go ahead and... I'm not sure what caused this to mess up the first time, but I found if I go slow and make sure that no one's starving and that they get breaks every now and then, it should work. But I'm just going 5 at a time now, and hopefully that will do me right. I think that was 5, that might have been 6. But yeah. So this will just continue on until I'm ready to start hooking up some mechanisms.